Hello once again from East Texas Baptist Encampment. I'm Brian Tatum, the office manager here at the camp, and welcome back to our second video of our new online registration series. You have created a user account and are now ready to log in and begin creating registrations for camp. So let's go ahead and go over to our website and log back into the system, and I'll walk you through how to create your first registration. I'll put the website back on the screen for you. Again, we're back at our home page. That's www.etbe.org. In the last video I showed you where you can find a link to the form for registration. So let's go to the third method, the quickest way, to go to Forms and then Summer Registration Form, and then we want to click on this link at the bottom right here, Registration Application, and of course it opens a new window in your browser or a new tab. There is one other shortcut that you might want to use. If you'll notice in your address line right here, you have the subdomain registration.etbe.org, and you're welcome to bookmark that. With Chrome, it's the star right there, and you can go directly to the registration app without having to go through the rest of the website. So let's go ahead and log in with our username and password. And click on the login button, and we come back into the registration app. Of course, you have your welcome message up here at the top with your name. In this paragraph right here are some more instructions, just brief instructions and an overview of how to use the app and what you can do. The box down here in the middle of the screen lists all of the camps that you are currently registered for. You can register for all of our camps right here online, all of our program camps. The SNBA and GTBN youth camps go through their associational offices, and those camps will be listed in the box right here. Of course, we don't have any registered camps yet, so we want to click on New Registration down here in the bottom, this green button, and it will open up the form for us. It defaults with your church name here and your name as the lead sponsor. Now, the lead sponsor is the person that we will look to contact while you're at camp. This may be yourself, or it may be somebody else. So we'll also begin by adding in our address, and this is the contact information for the lead sponsor. This can be the church address, or if there is a better address, if their home address is better, you may use that. Of course, autofill is turned on in my browser, and it fills in for me. You will need possibly to add some dashes into the phone number to get it into the correct format. And then you can come down and choose your session of camp. We'll go ahead and choose Boys Camp in the drop-down box. Give your form one more look over to make sure everything is correct. Again, down here at the bottom, if there's any errors on the form, those error definitions will appear right there, as well as the form field being highlighted with the red box, so you can get those corrected. So once we know everything is correct, we're ready to submit our registration. So we'll hit the green Submit Registration button, and it will take us over to the actual registration right there. Again, you can see all of the contact information, the tabs across the top for your roster, payments, and messages that we're going to cover in just a minute in the other videos. And if you scroll down, you'll see your Return to Registrations button and your Log Out button. Of course, Log Out from any screen takes you completely out of the application, and the green Return to Registration button will take you back to the landing page a minute ago. If for some reason you do need to make some corrections here to your contact information, please hit the Edit Contact Info button, and that will take you right back to a very similar screen to the one you saw before when you created the registration, and you just click on each one of the fields and correct them as needed, and then click Save Changes, and it takes you right back out to the registration. So let's go ahead and return to registrations, and if now you see it in your registration listing box right here. You have your ID number, which is just a reference point for us here at the camp to use. You have your Boys Camp name right there with the date. This camp shows how many campers that you have currently registered right there under count, and of course the open button will take you back into the registration for you to add payments and campers and messages as needed. So I'll allow you to go back in and log in and create your first registration in the application, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video where we will actually add campers and sponsors to our registration roster. I hope this app is helpful. If you need to contact us here at the camp office, please feel free to. You can reach us at 409-379-2737. You can contact us via our general email box at info@etbe.org, and you can reach me directly via email at the email address brian@etbe.org. And I look forward to seeing you in the next video where we will add campers to our registration.